Hey friends, happy Wednesday, Sims Day. Hope that you're doing wonderful, staying warm and cozy. I don't know about you, but we have had a cold snap here in the US and it's affected us even down here in Florida. So I've switched up the playlist and we're doing, I looked up holiday instrumentals and lo and behold, they've given me a somewhat holiday themed playlist of game soundtrack games. Songs, I mean. So that'll be interesting. We'll see how this goes. I loaded into our household before stream with the anticipation of us spending some time outside doing some renovations now that we are officially in season 5. Yay! And it's still snow on the ground. So I had to go back out to the neighborhood so that we can go in the other way. You know what I'm talking about. Through the neighborhood view. So anyways, let's read the recap from last time. Let's read through the rule set for the After Challenge, Season 5, Rotation 5. And we're going to do this from the viewpoint of, you know, right here. This is our beautiful town now here in Chestnut Ridge. Everyone is officially above ground. Yay! All of our families. Make sure you get the bundle because it's cheaper and you get 3 extra items with the new SpongeBob kits. Okay, I will. I sure will. I'm gonna do it, Hill. I'm gonna do it. Are you gonna get it as well? Hello, Tyler. Good evening to you, too. I like the new background. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I love my bookshelf. It makes me incredibly happy. There are a lot of times where I just like sit here and I stare at it. I kid you not. I stare at my own bookshelf. Yes, I do. Oh, hope that you're doing wonderful. You've never seen an episode of SpongeBob, so you haven't a clue what to do with it. Oh my gosh. SpongeBob takes me back to like my high school days. Like my high school days, I literally had a SpongeBob backpack. It only had the smallest little pocket, and it was basically more of a stuffed animal or a pillow than anything else. But I loved that thing. Anyways, guys, 5th rotation of the After Challenge. What does this mean for us from a house or building perspective? As our Sims are continuing to build their handiness skill and therefore above ground, our town is slowly beginning to look like a community again. We can feel free to add any additional lot challenges that we want to, whether that's mold, gremlins, quake zone, etc., etc. We can also continue using our existing lot challenges from the bunker if we choose to. And the ground is seemingly fertile enough for growing outside of potted plants as well. So we can get to farming. Gameplay-wise, our small community is beginning to feel settled and thriving. It seems as though brighter days are ahead of you. Your Sims have rebuilt and can enjoy the fruits of their labors. You've tamed and domesticated large animals and can now own horses, cows, and llamas. Sims are now building, farming, and caring for livestock. Focus on fine-tuning skills. Up until now, the environmentalists advised against eating fish. Welcome back, seafood. Traveling between worlds and taking short vacations is also permissible for exploration. So, that's what we've got to look forward to. More prosperity and continuing to grow. Guys, I would like to maybe try to use our makerspace a little bit. Maybe we try to vow to have each of our households go to, maybe even just if it's one Sim, go to that makerspace during the rotation while we're there. But kind of what I'm envisioning for season 5 is spending the first maybe half an hour, if you will, doing some exterior stuff. Then we are going to, from there, dive into gameplay for the remainder of that stream, and then, you know, the rest of that second stream. And then we rotate. So I'm going into build mode through here, you guys. They have plenty of money, so I'm not worried. I can't have snow on the ground whenever I'm trying to work on exterior stuff. It just doesn't work. Hello there, Laura. too much SpongeBob. You may be missing out on a good time. I know, right, Tyler? I'm excited for the kids because I've loved SpongeBob since I was little and still do. Nice. Nice. Y'all, this is probably one of our largest lot. This is the largest lot. Look at how pretty this house is. By the way, it's a huge house. Huge house. And it has a bunker still. Nothing happened to the bunker except for, you know, we made this Taylor's space. No, maybe not Taylor's space. Barbie's space. Maybe it's Taylor's. I can't remember. Maybe that's Taylor's. This is Taylor's. Anyways, it's Barbie's space downstairs. So guys, how the heck do we want to do this? I say, we've got plenty of space to be able to not have to worry about using the side yard for planting. I'm thinking I'd like for the backyard to be animals, farming. What if we like, I don't know, I'm trying to decide, do I fence this off right here and like extend it out? Or maybe do I extend off over here and kind of make like this big corral and then farming over here? How do we want to do this? We've got so much space. And I'm thinking I want to use a fencing that looks appropriate to go with that. Okay, let me figure out what we've got going on here. Also too, I don't want to spend all stream doing this. This one is fancier than this one, obviously. So this one's the paddock fencing that comes with the same pack. I'm pretty sure this is the horse pack. But this one comes with it too, and I think it's still going to be a good match, and it's a little bit fancier. Oh, Sarah, I hate that. You know, we just, unfortunately, we currently live in a day and age where people just love to hate. It's sad. It's really sad to me. Now, if we have large animals, I'm just thinking out loud here. I don't know that I really want to do cows and llamas. It's terrible to say, but I almost feel like if I built a barn, it would be like I'd have like a horse bed in there for my small animals in hopes that they would use it. But I don't even feel... Guys, does anyone know, do the small animals actually use anything as a bed? Ever? Or is that just a myth? People don't seem to realize that not everything will appeal to everyone. If it's not your thing, move on and leave it to those that love it. Exactly, Cat Lady. Well said. You don't have to hate it just because it's not your vibe. So be it. You can't be everything to everyone. Sometimes they use the hay bed, but not always. So there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Okay, I need to stop yapping and start building. This is nice and even. Gate-wise. Is that the right color, though? Hang on. Nope. That's the one. Whoopsie. I don't have any qualm about fencing this in because this family is pretty wealthy. and they can afford it. All right, so gates. Ooh, what do we think of something like that? I don't hate it. I kind of wish that it was the stone, like our pillars here. That does not match. Game. Come on. Wait, this is the one. Is this the one? And then you've got this one, and it's small. It's giving Western vibes with a hint of modern. Excellent. I feel like that's exactly the vibe I'm going for. So, right on. I'm going to go ahead and put one of these on each side, I think. I don't know why, but every time I see that fence, I think of it being growing together, not the horse ranch. I don't know why, but I do. It looks really modern to be the horse ranch. It just being, and I'm not trying to be mean to this fence or mean to the horse ranch, but yeah, my take. Okay, so what I'm thinking, let me go to pets, and I want to look at this. All right, let's see you in the corner over here. No stallions. No, I'm not planning. I'm at least not at this point. I'm not planning on any horses at this house. This family did have horses before we had to go underground, but I do want to have small animals here. So, is that fair? Horses are just a lot, and like, we have, and I know that this is me being excusey, so be it. We have a lot going on with our households, and horses, like, I feel like if you're gonna do a horse thing, that it becomes like the entire household. It's like a one sim horse theme. So I was thinking about using, I want to say gazebo. That's not the word I'm looking for. What is that thing called? What is it called? I can't think of it. It's in decorations. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm looking for. What is it? I know what you mean. I know what I not a canopy. Okay, sounds good, cat lady. No. Pergola. A pergola. Golly. Needed that pergola. Now, I've used one of these already, so not going to double dip. Move objects on. Ooh, wee. Look at how big this pergola is, you guys. That's pretty fancy, is it not? Holy moly. Okay, so hang on. What kind of color scheme do I have going on here? This one is also quite nice. Okay. This one's pretty... No, even this one is okay size-wise. Do I think it's big enough to protect and cover the little guys under there? All right. So, which color? Which one do we go with? This one is a very nice match. An incredibly nice match. Ooh, even if we did the nice plain, no flowers. I'm so boring. Look at me. Ooh, look at the plain. No, this one's a no for me. This one's called a plain ol' pergola. Personally, I think the one with the flowers matches well with the gardens. Should I do the flowery one? Or, wait. Do you mean this one? Plus, let me also see the colors. I'm not super in love. I'm not super in love with the color. Hold. So this one's a no. But I could see this one with the red flowers or this one with the pinky white flowers. So, Tyler, I'm going to let this choice be yours. Do I go with the plain green, the red flowers, or the pinky white flowers? Plain red, white. That red is a little bit lighter wood. I kind of prefer to do the pinky ones or the plain. And we're going to set it right here, not here. That was out of place. Right here. Oh my gosh, look at how nicely that fits there, you guys. Love it. White? Okay. That's the one. Aw, it looks so nice. I do want to move it just in here. I'm like, it looks nice. Let me move it just slightly. Let me make it just a little bit more centered so that my brain feels a little better. Ah, okay. Not quite. I think I did a little too far. Symmetry. Much better. Joe, just remember the pergolas can't be invisible when the walls are down, so you need to pick that one up and see what... Make sure that I can see under. Okay. Good point. Good point. So, let me look at my view. Let me look at my viewpoint. I feel like this is the viewpoint that I had previously when I was playing, right? Where's bathrooms? Hang on, no. It would have been like this. I can see the toilet and the shower upstairs. Toilet, toilet, toilet. Yeah, I think this was my viewpoint. You guys, this place is crazy. I forgot how crazy we went with this place, okay? I'll show you whenever we finally get to playing. It's coming. It's coming. Promise. Okay, I also have some plants out front. I need to bring those around back too. these guys. There's no need for them to be out front. Eventually we'll get some rockers and that kind of stuff. You know, I wish I had more time. I'd love to say that I had more time, but I just simply don't. Put you here so that you're still covered. And put you here. Now, plant-wise, do I continue with the planter boxes for now? Okay, I kind of like this. And then we need chickens. So we've got a space for our small animals. I'm going to put a chicken coop right here. Relax, don't worry. This is not the one we're going with. Just have to find the right one. That one might be it. Ooh, I think that's probably going to be the one. Oh yeah, this is the one. You could use the landscaping growing dirt around the edge, around the inside edge of the fence instead of the planter boxes. So like around here, you mean? Like this border? And then planting around here? I want to put some flowers and some landscaping right here and right here. I think that would look really nice. I'm wondering if I go ahead and get 2 more planter boxes. So we've also got some bugs over here. I guess we could get a bee box too. How do we feel about a bee box? Do we just like set it up here? Gotcha. I haven't done one of these. A moth and butterfly habitat. Has anyone done? Oh my gosh, these things are massive. What the heck? This is like a display. A whole display thing. I was thinking maybe it would be better over here, but good grief, where the heck do I even put some? I don't have. This seems like this is a whole thing that is going to take my time and attention. That's a whole ecosystem, right? What the heck? You can use a smaller one. There's a smaller one of these habitats. Is that what you mean? Let me do a little bit of landscaping back here. I'm only going to spend a couple of minutes doing this because then I want to swap over to gameplay. I'm going to try it like 8:30 to make the swap. Okay, let's match these really pretty white flowers. So all of our flowers that we're going to find are going to be pretty and white is what I'm going to look for. You guys know I'm not really big on like decorating, so bear with me, please. Please. Also, I believe the bee boxes only affect plants that are within a certain amount of tiles. I always believed it was 5 tiles around the bees, but I might be wrong, so please don't quote me on that. What's the smaller black box towards the gate? I missed that one. This? This is a bee box. Is that what you mean? We have bees. We got the bees. Yes. Oh, look at these pretty oopsie-daisies. Hopefully this isn't too much. Oop. I thought it was a grill. I can see that. That too much? Did I go too far? Hi, Shandy. We spread a little bit more over here too. Oh, okay. Jill, you can place a small carry case inside for someone to keep just one butterfly. Then if they get really into it, you can get the big box or the bush topiary that stores the butterflies too. Gotcha. That makes a lot more sense. I can understand that. Lots of daisies. We got lots of daisies around our backyard here. They were intentionally planted. They were planted to make our animals happy. That's what I'm going with. Have them a nice little border. Okay, and it's right at 8:30. Guys, I know that I didn't do a ton, but I don't have a ton of time, and we still were able, you know, we're going to be able to place chickens and small animals. If we need to add more planter boxes, we can. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. and then load in. Are you heading off, Tyler? I'm so glad you were able to join. So great to see you. All right, so load in. My old self calls. I understand. Get some rest. Get some rest. All right, play. Let's load in. Let's see. And then I'll read the recap from last time that we played here, you guys. We'll read the recap and then we'll start playing. We will dive in. We got something going on. Oh yeah, guys, it's the lottery. So we've got several people that can participate in the lottery. Look at this place, you guys. Okay, so if you haven't seen the interior, you walk inside. We have our lovely kitchen. Look at this kitchen. Dining space over here. Also, everything for our households is rainbow themed. So this first household is red. Living space with the fireplace. So cute. They have a full bar. Right off of the entryway, we've got this like cool study / music room / jewelry making room. It's Taylor Swift, y'all, you know. And then also in this hallway, so we've got a stairwell that goes up, a stairwell that goes down, and a bathroom off. That also you can get to Tay Tay's bedroom through here, or you can get to Tay Tay's bedroom through here. And she would have access to, that we've got the sliding door right here that leads to the back porch. I love this floor plan. Upstairs, crazy big. We've got another bathroom right here. This workout space, wellness space, if you will. I mean, we got cheerleading. You can cheer in front of the mirror. I mean, so much going on up here. One thing we don't have, though, is the new weights. Whose bedroom is this? This is Betty's bedroom. Kind of plain. Didn't have a lot of time for clutter or anything. Across the way, we've got Franny's bedroom and Brendan's bedroom. They both have their own bathroom. And then down in the bunker, which is what we used to have our entire household in. This is Barbie's place. And Barbie was married to, it's a long story. It's all summed up. But we've got the new apothecary skill going that we need to get someone going on. So, let me read the recap, guys. Here's what we've got. We are moving on up. Literally, back above ground. Taylor Swift and her children didn't have the handiness skill to build their own lot, but fortunately had plenty of funds to hire the job of new home construction out. Getting out on the town gave us the opportunity to focus on Barbara taking care of her unfinished business as a ghost in order to rebirth. This involved falling in love with Brant and the two of them getting married as the final milestone. On their wedding day, she traveled to the mystical bog in Ravenwood and was reborn, leaving her old life behind to start anew as Barbie. She's still sorting it out and hopes to pick things back up with Brant before Taylor swoops in on him. So guys, on her wedding day, she's reborn. And as she's reborn, she's no longer Barbara, she's Barbie. And she doesn't know her husband. The woman that Brant married is no more. So thankfully, I mean, look, they're attracted, amazing compatibility. I think we'll be all right. But Tay Tay's also like, I'm attractive and I've got amazing compatibility. And in Taylor Swift fashion, she wants to get into a relationship. It's the goal right here. So, I think we're gonna have no problem, you know, having Barbie and Brant get back together. But isn't that just so crazy? The day of her wedding, she goes ahead and rebirths and just loses everything and has to start over again. The heck? All right, so Betty is gonna come over and do her homework. Brendan is gonna eat something and then do his homework. Franny is gonna do her homework. Brant is hungry. So we'll have him walk over here, and before anything, let's just, you know, have a conversation with Barbie. The house needs heating. Oh, do I have? Probably not. Probably not. I doubt I have a thermostat here, right? Does anyone see a thermostat? I say we put one in the study. Right here. Taylor can't die. You're right. Come here, Taylor. Come warm up the house, please. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Unfortunately, Betty was not able to cope with grief in the most productive ways, resulting in a personality trait change. She's going from being childish to being a snob. Yeah. Yes. Hang on, I have to do this on the... So a genius snob. Oof. Hopefully that doesn't impact her relationship with Patrick, you know? Oh, goodness. There's so many firsts for Dobby, though, Sarah, right? Share the lottery spirit. Alright, Taylor, can you... I'm feeling like she's probably the one that has the most time to work on a new skill. Nothing she can craft yet, but... Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Sarah. Alright, Barbie wants to become friends with Brant. That's perfect. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's become friends before we do anything further. Jonah! Oh my gosh, I don't know why this didn't play. What the heck? It's not even coming up as like a thingy that I can replay it. I don't know why. That is so crazy. There's normally always an announcement, a whole pop-up thing. Thank you so much, Jonah. How have you been? It's so great to see you. My gosh. Have you done any streaming as of late? Ask to show off tattoos. Okay. Does he have tattoos? Was that inappropriate to ask someone that's not a friend? Maybe? I understand. I understand. I've been doing wonderful. Can't complain. Ask about day. Alright, Franny, what are you up to, dear? She needs to play instruments for only 1 more hour. Okay. Let's do this formative moment. I've got to find someone who will watch me play my instrument. Okay. So is that mentoring or just having someone come and watch? I think that's just having someone come and watch. Okay, so. Taylor's downstairs. Okay, we'll have either Brant or Barbie come over and watch her. Oh, he's gonna go eat. Okay, here. You come watch her. Nice, there we go. And now she just has to tell some stories. Okay, Barbie, you can have some food now too. No, 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 not cheese. Do not just eat cheese. Surely there's something that we can cook, right? Oh no, there's food right here. There's waffles. And another empty plate. Okay, is there something we can cook? Does she have any cooking skill? No. She does not. Guys, that's another thing about when you're reborn. She's got nothing. Like, this sim has been reborn. Reborn sims have a special connection with sims they once knew in their previous life and may have some somber feelings when visiting their old gravestones. Take this chance to live life to its fullest. But, like, that doesn't mean that you build skills faster. Nope, we're just starting over. Just starting over. Have some waffles, dearie. I'll have someone else cook. I don't trust you yet. I'm sorry. But, you know, we could have her watch cooking. Watch the cooking channel, dear. That'll help. Alright, did you finish this? Yes. Excellent. Now we need to draw all 5 of the pictures. Got it. Guys, he wants to introduce himself to 10 Sims. Do you think there's anyone just like randomly walking by? I don't see anyone. Oh. Nope, that's not a person. I mean, it is pretty frigid out. So there is someone all the way down there in a tank top, no less. Sir, that's not the kind of company I want. Let's write your bucket list. Okay, Tay Tay. She's working on her apothecary cures. I feel like it makes sense for her being a spellcaster to go with apothecary. Why can I never remember how to get the lottery ticket? It says shopping? Yes. Okay. She got the beginnings of some cooking skill. 10% is better than nothing. We can't do any canning. We have no mushrooms. Okay. So guys, she wants to... Did you realize that a ghost that has been reborn can redo a whole nother bucket list? So does that mean, like, essentially you could, in essence, have someone be immortal? They can just constantly be reborn. Go on a get to know your date. Yes, okay, thank you for confirming that, Sarah. That's what I was thinking. Pretty wild, right? Share food 2 times. On the phone, purchase a sweethearts box from the romantic items or order on a computer. Use a romantic blanket 3 times for romance and achieve level 2 romance skill. We need to buy her a romance blanket. Red, of course. That will stay in her pocket. I mean, it's Barbie, though. I feel like it should be pink. But there is no pink. Okay, there's her romance blanket. Let's put it in her pocket. There we go. Now what do I do? On the phone, purchase a sweethearts box from the romantic items menu. Okay. Shopping, romantic item. Oh my. Some chocolate strawberries. Okay, so now she officially has those in her pocket. Hopefully they don't go bad. Are we friends with Brant yet? No. But... Oh no, yeah, they're still not friends. Okay. So, that being said, let's go over here and go enthuse about the outdoors with her.
Hey! Befite Shimagra, Vilpa Wampo, Grihao, Tabe, Yanu Borbs, Frispa Carif, Murno Justinoi, huh?
Okay, so
Gypsy. Fadish.
unironically, she's gonna ask him if he's single.
Victoria Slam. What
Because
deep?
it's as though she doesn't remember that they were married in her
Viva. Jubba Jubba.
previous life.
Barbie taxi, watch you. Pado. Bade. Arkansas. Bado.
What was negative about that? I don't know. What just happened? The heck? The heck? They are officially friends, though. So, in order for this to count, do I have to have her do it? From the social menu on the phone, select ask to create a date and then get to know your date. Okay. Ask to create a date, right? Yes.
Oh. Oh.
A get to know you date. Can you stop cross stitching, please?
Rishi Pando.
Who's this dude? What the heck? No, Brant.
Oh.
We're gonna go on a get to know you date.
Bin verheb. Timothy Biss.
Sipane Frost.
Yashibi.
Sineche. Lamina Quar.
Okay, get to know you date. Why on earth would there be a guest? Sure. Maybe. Ooh, playing in the snow? That could be a maybe. Location. We'll just stay here. We're not going anywhere. Not tonight. Oh, and they immediately just start? Excellent. Alright, what are you doing, Tay Tay? She still wants to go cheer, like, so badly, guys. The heck? How's that, apothecary is 87%. Maybe I should buy a book. Where did that book just go? Oh my gosh, there's so many things in her pocket. There it is. Read this book. Brendan? He did his homework. He needs to attend a career day. Wait. There is not a career day until next Thursday. It's always like the opposite Thursday of where I actually am. And he's in an after-school activity. What is it? Computer. Programming. Oh, programming. You can do that. Practice programming. Betty is still doing her homework.
Warma. Boma.
Franny is still working on paintings. Great. Guys, we are on it.
Tarbahe Barbina.
Hey.
Orbitalk.
Dibblewis Varspa.
That's not.
Boom. Huh.
Oh, Bronich Nilsi. Jawada
Flirt.
Plinty. Seneke. Breknu
Let's go with a
Silboy.
bold pickup line.
Squamish Nibanu Trifa. Smavadish.
And share your interests one more time. Let's rave about parties.
Movies about Apolajaba.
Socialize again.
Naya flu.
With a crazy scheme since we just talked about parties.
Oh!
That and Grab.
Affection, admiration.
Bob and
Oh,
that.
Suflo.
Going along with my schemes. Small talk.
Avenue. Binesh.
Talk about how cold it is outside, and then we can go play in the snow.
Oh, yes.
Timba. Timba combo.
Ain't true.
Aflin Wadida.
Oh, Kimba.
Fempty Swipik.
She's gonna flirt one more time, and again, then we're gonna go play in the snow.
Muma Zarba.
Ogres.
Ooh, wait, what is that? What happened? Achieve, romance level 1. Now we just need to get to level 2. Okay, so. They could build a snow pal together. No, make snow angels. Come on, Briant, let's go make snow angels.
In a prep Stulane.
Who are you? Not now, I'm too busy. I'm too busy. Tay Tay, do I need to have you license a song? Yeah. Seems like it's that time. Enchanted. That's a goodie. Alright guys, they're coming outside. We're gonna play in the snow. Oh my gosh, do you see how... Okay, maybe it's not that close. Maybe it wasn't that close to that beam, but... Please, Brant, use a little bit of caution. Who are you? Nice. Alright, so this is a definitely good thing that we need for Barbie because... Good grief. Any little help that we can get. Center of attention. As a child, this sim was such a hand. They wanted everyone to watch them and they loved to entertain. As an adult, they'll advance more quickly. No. I'm thinking something like that'll be good for relationship building or lovey-dovey. Who's scrolled at the bottom? Rebelled against authority, ran a club. No, no, no. Natural survivalist? No. She died. She died as a teen. Nope, as a young adult, sorry. Learned from the past. As a child, the sim really wanted to learn from the past, and they decided to do it by befriending a ghost. The ghost actually knew a lot about past life and passed that knowledge on to the future generation. As an adult, the sim will succeed more often when interacting with other sims. Ooh! That's the one, I think. Especially when it has to do with, like, learning from the past. She's died and come back, so fair. Fair! Alright, let's tell him a joke. Tay Tay, what's going on? Alright, Taylor's reading her book still. I'm gonna have her cook something. Ooh, we got several options. Steak tartare. Let's make some chicken or hamburger sliders. Meatball tamale bites. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Okay, so Betty's feeling great. Man, guys, she also needs to attend a career day. What is she in? She's in the programming thing too? That's weird. They're both in this? Betty, is this really what you want? Programming level 3, I guess so. Doesn't the, I'm kind of wondering if I should put her in Scouts instead. Or just something different instead. Because she's level 1, right? Yeah, level 1. She's got the programming skill. Nah. Oh, that doesn't help me figure out what she should do. Wow, knitting level 6. Cross-stitching is complete. I could have her work on the apothecary too, I think. I've had her some cooking skill. Girl, you need to figure out something that's going to help this household. Hi, Queens. Hello and happy time zones. How are you today? I'm doing wonderful. How are you? Girl, what? I told you to cook. Taylor, why just ignore me? Serve? Meatballs. What was wrong with that? What? We have a date going on out here still. Do we just have the joke? Alright, joke. We need to small talk. Ask about day. Oh, I haven't saved at all tonight, I don't think. Whoops. Playing The Sims 4 and hang out in streams. Are you playing, or are you spending time building or cast? What are you doing in The Sims right now, Queen? All right, Taylor, cook. I'm gonna have her help with the cooking. Go here. All right.
Wavarani, Binavi, Slepanash, Lanji.
That joke did not go over? What the heck? Maybe he needs to tell her a joke. A knock-knock joke. We'll try that. Okay, Franny, will you help her cook? I guess you can't for some reason. Guys, apparently, like, they are not meshing when it comes to jokes. Not meshing at all. Vibe check. I'm actually playing the scenario challenge Making Money. I call it the Making Money the Funk Way. I haven't done any of those scenarios. Are they any good? Would you recommend them?
Oh, no. Oh.
There's a few good ones. I've done a couple. Nice. Okay, so who else was hungry? I know there were Franny's hungry. Okay, Franny, you eat something and then you go to bed. Betty isn't terribly hungry, but it's 11:30. I'm gonna let you continue to do you. All right, now, Brendan, you need to eat something. And then you go to bed. Talk about snow. Okay, nice, safe topic. We're gonna finish talking about the snow and then we're gonna go inside out of the cold snow. And we'll dance in here. So I'm playing a challenge that I created myself called the After Challenge. And I'm in, this is actually the first night of my 5th rotation through. I play 7 different households. This is our first of 7. And like I said, 5th season and household number 1. So top of the order. And I'm just, you know, living life here. All right, we're dancing, we're dancing. And we got credit for that. We're still silver status. Be silly. Successfully run any interaction under the silly. This one had this. Silly hasn't been. This one's not been going so well, but let's try. Let's try to do impressions with each other. We'll see how this goes. Brenton, how are you doing? Okay, and she just finished eating and she's gonna go to bed. Now, what about you, Betty? Why don't you come upstairs? Your bathroom's over here. And then you go to bed. Bed, bed, bed. Tay Tay. I say you keep chatting with folks. Okay, you too. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it.
Oh, yes.
Noi who flew.
Oh, see, Gedna. Rafna.
Oh, okay, okay. We're getting somewhere finally. She's like, I know this romantic satisfaction is just beginning, but I've got to pee. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. What's going on with you? Time for a soak. He's imbalanced. His hygiene need requires extra attention while imbalanced. Ooh. Exactly. I've always been a person that has really, really, really enjoyed Sims gameplay. So I am always here for it. What is this? Is this It's neat. Is this something Taylor started to... Me too! Isn't that so crazy? It's been like 24 years, 25 years almost. Yikes. Okay. We have got to get gold status. I really prefer that. We're gonna go ahead and share interests. She wants world peace. For some reason she has an interest in vampires. That makes no sense.
Nom nom. Grubble.
I know, wild, right?
Sit orb. Tip tip. Delso. Tribs. Eba. Schwabi. Koiba.
Nope. I play totally vanilla with sprinkles. No mods, no CC. Every pack, fully loaded. Everything that The Sims has ever released, I've got it. That's how I play. All right, one interest down. Okay, Brant, you tell her an interest now. Fitness techniques, perfect.
So.
I'm in the right spot! Yay! You have found a new hope. I have yet to come to the dark side. No, it's true. Dang, guys, we're still silver. Talk about snow again. Okay, let's talk about the snow again. That was just small talk, if I'm not mistaken. Talk about intense snow experiences. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Let's do that. All right, Taylor. Let's put all of these meatballs into the fridge. Go to the bathroom and go to bed, my friend. Off to bed with you. I need to be able to focus on these two. Got intense snow experiences we're chatting about. Come on, all I want is that gold. Play in the snow again? Come on now, stop. We need to tell a successful joke, and it's been really bad so far. What's going to be the one? Is it going to be about body hair? Is that going to be the one that tickles her? The body hair joke? That was the one! It worked! Yes! They just became good friends over a body hair joke. Yes. Oh, sheesh. That is ridiculous, but it just happened. Okay, you guys come back in here again. You guys both have to dance. Doesn't matter. Let's just let's try it, guys. This should be what it takes. This should do it. Yay! They became good friends over a joke about body hair. It was great. I'm afraid they're not going to be willing to sleep in the same bed, which is so sad considering they were previously married. Oh, Sarah. Yeah. So true. Oh, lottery was successful. Great. Okay, let's go downstairs. Go to the bathroom. Go to bed. She's gonna just go to bed. I'm very afraid that they're not gonna sleep in the same bed.
Reba, Naya Flu, Nurkska Sherard.
Alright, you can go outside. Go outside, Dumpling. That's a good dog. Alright. And she's gonna go to bed. I know, right? It's still her ghost. Barbara. Barbara Frost versus Barbie Swift. I mean, she has a different name now. She's a new sim. A whole new sim. Yay! Official. Get to know your date completed. Come on. You started to. You started to sleep in that bed with her. Yes! Whoa, guys. That date. Whoa, that relationship. We'll take it. Excellent. All right, let's get everyone queued up for the morning. Bathroom, thoughtful shower, Betty, a thoughtful shower, Brendan, bathroom, and a singing in the shower. Tay Tay, singing in the shower, and serving breakfast. Ooh, we can make eggs Benedict. Eggs and toast, French toast, yes. Okay. Me too. Oh, I know, Sarah, me too. Makes me happy. It's like The Sims 2, you know? Am I a builder? I never really consider myself to be a builder queen, but I did build this. You know, I do build my houses. She is. So, but I never really have thought of myself. I will say, so here's the thing. Prior to streaming, absolutely not. I didn't even know how to alt place before I streamed. So in the span of, golly, nearly 8 years now, January, I've learned a lot. I've come a long way. I've learned how to clutter. Like, in my opinion, I try to keep my clutter pretty tasteful. Betty, I did not tell you to cook. We're making a grilled cheese, hun. Don't you dare. Okay, she's feeling lucky. I was going to say, don't you dare set this kitchen on fire. Deciding that, you know, oh, I think I want a grilled cheese. At 6 o'clock in the morning.
Huh?
We didn't see that. It did not happen. Alright. We'll put that in the fridge for after school. She got cooking level 3 from that, so. I have batter? Oh. Oh, I can make waffles. Mmm. Well, your house is really pretty. Thank you. You know, I probably should agree with that. My passion, my real passion is gameplay. But I've come a long way with my building skills. How's that? I feel like that's fair. That's fair to say. With 7 households in my rotation, we did a rainbow theme whenever we moved our Sims above ground in the 4th rotation. And so that involved, Roy G. Biv. So this is our first household of the rotation, and everything has like a red accent to it. That was my goal. I think I am going to switch her after school challenge or after school activity. She is a very skilled young lady. Just like her mama, she is very musically inclined. But I'm kind of thinking maybe we go scouts. Unless maybe drama? Did they make it to where this one actually counts? I say we try this one. Yeah. Oh, no. Don't be sad, though. This will be fine. Okay. Hey, Milo! Practice acting or practice dramatics by using a mirror. It's 7 o'clock. Oh, her mom's out of bed. Okay. Is dramatics an option? No. Franny, what are you doing? She wants to become focused. But she also needs to tell some stories. Do we have chess? I don't see chess. I don't think we do. Brendan is up here cross-stitching. That's fine. I'm good with that. Let's have her tell him a story. One down. Oh, guys, I forgot. This food. Collect those waffles. She made food and we left it sitting here. Imagine leaving waffles for that long.
Or potato.
All right, have some waffles. Is anyone else hungry? No. Barbie and Brant both are, but they're still sleeping. They had a late night.
Maybe Saquinario.
You guys, Tay Tay wants to be friendly with Brant, and I don't know why, but that makes me worry. It just does.
Oh, a lure fee.
All right, everyone off to school.
Brinka Shalbo. Spobani. Jessene. Habanor Saquinario. Smurgs. Shumba Smurgs Unga. Wafatub.
All right, Taylor. She's still making French toast. We've got French toast. We've got waffles.
Tuga.
Holy cow. I need to start thinking about job-wise what these two are going to do. They're both young adults now. And they're just like, hanging out in the basement. Now, he is an outdoors lover. I could see him being one that takes care of our yard, and maybe we just get him a part-time job as a laborer. It's good to stretch. Definitely good to stretch those legs.
You missed.
So I kind of like that thought. Oh, let's have her bathroom, shower. And then some delicious breakfast of your choosing. She's choosing waffles. Brant, we can use this bathroom up here. Bathroom, shower, and breakfast. Tay Tay says, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And I want to make a drink. Some juice on the rocks. Should she drink a ton of cola and cram it to the test, or should she find some light activity and give her brain a little rest? Do some light activity. Mr. Dave. Am I gonna get the SpongeBob pack? Of course I will. I'm gonna grab them both, the bundle. Get the extra freebies as well. Oh, here's Barbie. Ayo Ladipo is the lottery winner. Ayo Ladipo. Ayo. Oh man, I'm telling you what. Good dog. So, can she study romance skill in the mirror? No. I don't think I've ever won the lottery on The Sims 4. I have, but you know, I've played a lot of households. And I used to play with every single one of the ones that I could have, like in all the pre-made families. I used to have a huge rotation that I would play. And I've had winners there. But usually, more often than not, it's townies. More often than not. Alright, so what is her skill going to be? What is it that Barbie is that's going to make Barbie Barbie? She probably needs to work on some fitness. Would she be... I can't imagine natural living. Maybe wellness? Like, I'm thinking ahead to next season. I know what's coming in the challenge and how brutal it will be. So I'm trying to, like, be prepared for it. Are you still sleeping?
Aha.
It is 11 o'clock, Brant. Alright, guys, so Tay Tay here. She needs some social. Call your sister. Send a flirty selfie to an ex. Alright, he's gonna eat. How do I get it to take a different one? This is the picture that she wants. Oh wait, change pose. There it is. Well, that was cool. I don't think I've ever done that before. That was a first. What did you decide on his bucket list? I want to spend a full day outside. I'd like to protect the future of my assets. He wants to write a will. He wants to have the best kava party ever and gonna party forever. Host 5 parties. He is a party animal for sure. That is actually a really good bucket list for him. I can't believe I'm saying that. I normally have such bad luck with those bucket lists. Ooh, people walking. There are people. Introduce yourself. So these two are still just acquaintances. Does she know that this is her daughter, though? Is there a relationship? Strange connections. These Sims feel a peculiar bond with each other, as if their souls want to reunite. Could this strange connection be the start of something more profound? And then we've got odd familiarity. They share an uncanny sense of familiarity with each other, as if they might have been once family. Is it like that for her with Brant, too? Let's just be friends, dude. Yes, there's also this strange connection. Okay, cool. Alright, Taylor's gonna go to the bathroom. She'll grab some lunch, too. She's eating the grilled cheese that Betty made this morning. Alright, Brant, you're out here gonna go meet some people. Yes. Come on, folks.
Bunkaro Musti.
Come on over so I can meet ya.
Zuli Zuli. Oh.
Oh, that's the guy right here. Oh my. We're in a loop, guys. He made it. Introductions and salutations. Alright, that's 2. Oh, look at this. We get another one. Whoop, whoop. Tip the hat. Hello there. Who are you?
Sully Sully.
Oh my gosh! This is fantastic, you guys. This is so good for his aspiration. Hold on, guys. Don't go away. Don't go away. Lester's just like running away. It is what it is. That's fine. Met them, met them. Met this guy. Oh. That's a big old pregnant belly. 4 out of 10. How is this only 4 whenever he's met literally all these guys and he met this guy? 5? Yes. Okay, that worked. This was very productive. Kind of feel like I should have him continue to stand here. Pushing the limits, doing that. I know all these people. Anyone else out here walking around? Let's see if we can officially meet Lester. We got Lisa Landgrab here. Number 6. Nope, Lester continues to walk away. Why? Guys, they get all the way up here and then it just goes away. Alright, Lisa. Introduce. Nice, we got that one. Sure. Whoa! Our first person going by on a horse. Alright guys, everyone's home from school. Brendan's up to an A. So we've earned and kept that A. Level 3 of an after-school activity. And he's got his after-school activity in 20 minutes. Okay, do you need anything? Yes, you need to have some fun. Go watch some TV. Does she have her after-school? No. And Franny, fill that bowl. Now, Brant, let's have you come home and... Oh, shoot. We can only attempt an introduction. Yikes. You too, cat lady. Have a good one. Yes. Right, that's 7. been thinking about looking at videos on uploading CC because I sure would like to try it in my game for building and making casts prettier. I am too intimidated to even consider it. I have seen so many instances where, like, just watching other people play, like, their game's not running good, not looking good. And I know that I don't know enough about PCs in general to have mine, like, set up really well, if that makes sense. Where is something that she can critique? Yeah, like all the updating of, yeah, I'm kind of with you there. Yeah. Let's see here. Guys, am I having connection issues? You tell me. Doesn't look like it, but I had a notice saying that stream disconnected and it's attempting to reconnect. But it didn't say that I dropped frames or anything like that, so that's weird. Okay, Franny, homework. Homework, and then 2 more pictures. We draw animals, we draw monsters. Betty is in a great mood, gonna work on homework. And Brendan is off at his activity. Oh. I've got him standing over here doing literally nothing. Alright, so this guy, I really need to figure out something for him. I kind of like the idea of fitness, and like I said, I think I'm going to get him a part-time job. He's an outdoorsy guy. Maybe we can have him be sort of handy for us. We need to look at the part-time jobs and figure out what a good one would be for him. Alright, you come home. You come home. Taylor seems to be fine. I'm really not paying much attention to her. I know it's terrible, but maybe we have her do some more apothecary. Oh boy, here we go. Let's immediately make some tea. Boil the kettle. Let's boil the kettle and make some tea. Got someone trying to get sick here. guess this is gonna turn green or something whenever it's ready. Some healthy green tea, please. Does it just make 1 cup? That's kind of cool.
Gora.
All right. After you have your tea, we're gonna look for some part-time jobs. Nice job, Brendan. Good. Level 2? Yes. I'm on a Chromebook that barely runs Sims now, so I understand completely. Yeah. I hear you. When I started streaming, I had a new PC. But that, again, that was almost 8 years ago. So what was a great PC then is, you know, seemingly a bit outdated now. Okay, career-wise, like I said, I want to look at the part-time gigs. I think Brendan will probably, not Brenda, yeah, Brendan, the son that's in the tech, or the programming now, maybe he'll be a video game streamer. Manual laborer. A manual laborer, a lifeguard, or a hand, I think a lifeguard could be, you know, he's got that body, he's got some fitness skill, he likes the outdoors. Is diver full-time or is that part-time? That's considered part-time as well. I think a lifeguard.
Trying to finish your video.
Mm-hmm. Did it go off?
Oh, you're
All right. Let's go ahead and get a nice stopping point. And we'll call it from there.
Okay, we're in a mess now.
All right, guys, pausing it there for the evening. I apologize, had some connectivity issue. Internet went down midstream, so hopefully the video is all intact. It should be. And I will let you know if everything's back up in order for tomorrow night, and we'll pick it up here. So, again, apologies for the tech issues. Have a nice evening, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!